Where are we going here? Can't see. Oh yeah, it says here. Why can't I see it on here? Yeah, it says we're live. Are we live? Looks like we're live. I'm having trouble seeing it on my phone here. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey Nicole. Hey Luther. Okay. All right, we got her now. Hey Nicole. Hey Luther. Okay. So what we're doing is today we're doing Red Swan Pizza. It's a new place in Kamloops, but it's in Western Canada. I'll turn this right down. Okay, that should be good. And which one did I get? I just got off work and went and got this and got some beer. I've just finished 14 days just like half an hour ago. And I'm super excited to drink and eat pizza. Okay, we're doing the picante pizza, the number 25, spicy Italian sausage, beef, pepperoni, chorizo sausage, pizza sauce, and mozzarella cheese. Let's check this thing out. I'm gonna try and eat it all because I titled it a mukbang, so. Oh, that looks good actually. So Red Swan's claim to fame is they put sesame seeds on the crust. I like it. I've had it before, but I haven't had any of their specialty pizzas. I've only, oh man. I'm just gonna slide it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. It's heavy. There we go. We'll go up there. How you guys doing today? I'm so excited for days off. I get 2 weeks off now. I'm super happy. You know what? We've waited long enough. That was a long 2 weeks. Underground, I'm an underground miner. So actually it works out because we're switching back to 7 on, 7 off. But we have to do one more set of 2 weeks of nights. So I took my holidays then. So I get 2 weeks off now. I go back for 1 week and then I get 3 weeks off. So I get 5 of the next 6 weeks off. Okay, let's try. So this pizza, because it's kind of a grand opening special they have, it was $8. Look at this thing. Like that's a lot of meat. I'm sorry guys, I need to get napkins. I completely forgot. It's right there. There's no way I was gonna make that happen. Yeah, so it was $8, and I asked her on the phone. I'm like, "What? How come it's so cheap? Because it's supposed to be $14." And she's like, "Because it's our special." That's delicious for $8. Wow. Show you guys in there. It's got beef, sausage, pepperoni. I didn't get any dipping sauce for the crust. Oh, hey, Sean. What's up, buddy? Super Tink. Oh, you're in Bali. That's nice. I wish I was there. What time is it there? In the Murphys. How's it going, Murphys? I'm going to try my hardest to eat this all, but please don't demand that I eat the crust, because that's going to push me over. So I'll try and get through everything and then come back to the crust. But it does have the sesame seeds on it, so I'll try it and let you know. First thing in the morning, nice. It's fun. I met a girl on a dating site. This was a few months ago. And she's like, well, I'm just going on vacation to Bali, and now she's still there. So never worked out. I guess you're probably stuck there, eh? Los Angeles. I've never been there. I've only been to where Nicole lives, Honey Cakes. She lives North Dakota, I think. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I used to live in Winnipeg, so I'd go into North Dakota. That's the only time I've been into the States. This is delicious. Hey, Sidewalk Runner. So today is my birthday. I'm 42. And I worked today, but it was because they changed our schedule because of the COVID. I'm supposed to be on holiday now, and I'm supposed to be in France, and I'm supposed to be celebrating my birthday in Nice, France. But I'm not. I'm at home. But it's whatever. Thank you. I know, Sean, I'm going to try my hardest. But yeah, I had the reviews to do. I really wanted to do the McDonald's, the quarter pounder, but it's called the Royale with cheese. You guys remember Pulp Fiction, right? I was planning that out. I was going to do that in Paris. Nope, didn't happen. Maybe in September I'll go somewhere. Sleeman's Honey Brown. It's always on sale here, and it's always so good. It's 5.3%. It gives you got a little bit of kick to it. Yeah, Jaybird and the Wolfman. Thanks, Sean. This is good stuff too. If you're just tuning in, it was $8 because it's a grand opening special. Can you guys see the logo there? Move that in there. So Red Swan Pizza is it's only in Western Canada. So from Manitoba all the way out west to where I am, that's the only place you can get it. And they put sesame seeds on their crust. It's a good thing I'm super hungry. I think, well, I'm gonna say that right now. I'm like, I can do this for sure. We'll see. Oh, I never heard of that either until I tried this pizza. I've only had like their like basic pepperoni. This is the first specialty pizza. Here, I'll read what I got again. The picante, spicy Italian sausage, beef, pepperoni, and chorizo sausage, pizza sauce, and mozzarella. That's what we're doing. So when I first started, I did my first live probably a month ago. I was super nervous, but it turns out I really enjoy this. So what do you guys think about me doing some of my reviews, just my official reviews live? That means the hammering will be live and the calling in. That way you guys can chime in too. So go on Mandy B. Oh, there's Taz Daz. I had to do pizza after I saw your Polly's. You guys go check out Taz Daz's channel. He does the Polly's pizzas and they just look phenomenal. But you have to go to Australia to get it. Yeah, see, not many people do mukbangs live, right? And it should be like, I guess they're worried they'll say something, but whatever, you just gotta own it. But I guess if your channel is your only source of income, you don't really want to mess it up. But Sean's on here right now, Sean Eska. He does mukbangs and he always kills it. He does like a huge amount of food and gives her. You should go check him out. Yeah, it's a little different because it's more interacting than trying to do a show. You're talking and you're eating. It's fun. Yeah, that's right, Taz. Because that's where mukbangs came from, right? Yeah, I've never got into Twitch. I'm not much of I don't like watching gaming stuff. I like playing video games, but to watch. But I know some people make a lot of money on Twitch. Okay, I'll do that after. Yeah, you don't hit the bell for everybody. You hit it for, I've made some friends here like Taz, Sean, Nicole, Luther. Pretty much all the people that come into my live channels and talk, that's how you make friends on this, right? And then you hit the bell for those guys. Make sure you don't miss it. J-Bird and the old wolf man. I'm tearing through this, actually. I'm still hungry. It is delicious. Oh, wow, look. Okay, look at that. That's what you want to see. Like a sausage that's actually cut up. Nothing gets me more mad than when you order a sausage on a pizza and it's those little balls. And they just taste like, they don't taste like sausage. Yeah, I saw that on your channel, Taz. Good. What did he say? He's like, wow. That pizza looks phenomenal, though. $8 for this pizza. Grand opening special. Except I'm getting sesame seeds everywhere, but whatever. Where are you, Luther? When I see your videos, I always think California. Yeah, well, we have the little balls of sausage here too, but the better places they use the real sausage. That like the sausage is sausage. The little balls they taste like a cheap ground beef. That's fantastic. I'm so happy. It was such a long 2 weeks at work. We did some maintenance, so we were shut down. So we basically did nothing. And there was specialized contractors that came in to work on one of our shafts. And my job for 3 days was just to assist them. If they needed something, go get it. And they didn't need anything. They didn't need anything. They had everything. So I basically sat there for 3 days and it made the 2 weeks just take forever. Those 3 days were so long. Oh, St. Louis. The Chicago deep dish. I haven't actually, I think I've had one, what was the name of that restaurant? I'm old now, but what was the name of that restaurant that only did deep dish pizzas? You guys remember? That was the only time I've had a deep dish pizza. Oh, it's gonna bug the crap out of me now. We mine copper mostly, and then with a little bit of gold. It's all like you can't see it. But we take a large amount of volume, and then that's how you get it. So it's mostly copper and gold. Napoli's in the Valley is like New York style. That's what I haven't had. The only New York I had was from Domino's, and I had to smash it because it was terrible. I follow some channels that do pizza reviews, and like, yeah, New York is supposed to be like a big slice like this, right? And you fold it. That's what I want. I want to try that. Giordano's, no. Oh man. Maybe, was it called Chicago's Deep Dish Pizza? It was just a deep dish pizza restaurant. But it was a franchise, I know, because it's gonna bug me, man. It's like Bonanza, you remember that place for buffets? That's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me all night. Well, unless I can Google it. Was there a restaurant called Chicago Deep Dish Pizza? I don't remember. Yeah, ooh, Domino's. Hey there, Roger. Yeah, it's good. $8. So Red Swan Pizza, grand opening special, $8, and they didn't cheap out. Like usually for pizza for $8, it's just garbage, but they actually made it nice. Yeah, they had the ice cream bar. Okay, so I bite in. So there's two types of sausage in here, right? So there's ground beef, but the first thing I'm tasting, I guess, is this chorizo sausage. So it looks like they cut open the sausage, and then you taste the other sausage too. That's what's dominant in this. And then a little bit of the pepperoni. It's really good. Try the sesame seed crust. I'm from Winnipeg, born and raised, and I think it's 10 hours exactly north of Chicago, but the landscape's kind of the same, like big open fields and stuff. So it's called the Chicago of the North. It's really diverse food-wise, Winnipeg. And I imagine Chicago's probably the same because it's right in the middle, right? So everyone kind of flocks there. And yeah, for food, you know, you can't go wrong. You've had it before, Mandy? This is the first time I've seen it. It does though. It gives it like, it tastes like those little sesame seed wafers. The only thing, the first time I got this, it was just a pepperoni, and I asked for a side of marinara sauce, and they use the pizza sauce. That's what I don't like. When they take a little container and they scoop their own pizza sauce into it, I like the marinara sauce where you like open it up, because it's more salty and unhealthy, but I like that. Only 10 hours? That's, I hate driving. I hate long drives like that. Man, that was a long 2 weeks. I'm so excited right now that I'm off. Like on like day 9 or 10, you wake up and you're like, I got to do this all again. So you go to work for 11 hours. It's 12 hours by the time you leave and get back. Make dinner, play around on YouTube a bit, and then it's bedtime. And it's just repeat, repeat, repeat. I love my normal schedule. 7 days on, 7 days off. I love that. And that's what I want all the time. Oh, this beer is so good right now. Haha, I used to be a Bud drinker. I did. I loved it. It's a good beer. It's a good tasting beer. I'm sure it's just like the States. It's like, it's such a big country that it depends where you go. So where I'm from, in Winnipeg, in the middle of the country, the winters are terrible. They're like minus 40. There's no trees or forests. It's just the Great Plains, right? So the wind comes in the winter, and it's like minus 40, and then it's like minus 60 with the wind chill. It's brutal, and it's, I'm going to say probably middle of November till end of April. That's winter. Like, that's way too long. So I moved into British Columbia now, which is on the west, and it's literally 2 months less of winter. So winter here is like start of December, and it ends early March. Like now it's nice. It's almost summer here now. It's nice and warm. And then out east, I've never really been out east, so I don't know. But I think it gets really cold there too. Yeah, Nicole, you're pretty much the same. Yeah, you might as well be in Canada where you are. And you love your hot sauce too. Oh, hey, Crush Diamond. So here's what happened. I used to live and breathe the Winnipeg Jets when I was young. I loved the Jets. That's back when you might get one game on TV a week. So I always listened to the games. I listened to all the games, and then they left and they went to Phoenix. And then all these years later, when Atlanta came back and became the Jets again, I just can't get into it again. It broke my heart, man. I little kid, right? And I cried when they left, and yeah, I just can't get back into it. But I did when I was younger. I lived and breathed the Winnipeg Jets. Timu Solani. I'd love to visit Maine. It's people. I read a lot of books, and writers they like to refer to Maine as this like spooky old place. I'd love to visit there. Kind of wet and gloomy, but still at the same time beautiful. Just had to incorporate JD as Eats. Wanted to incorporate some gimmicks, something to make it entertaining. And like if I give an item a 5, okay guys, it's a 5. We'll see you next week. No, there has to be a price to pay. And I'll admit, on the first one was the Popeyes ghost pepper wings. And I'll admit I cheated a bit because my friend Andy went there a few days ahead of time. And he said they weren't very hot and he didn't really like them. So I kind of knew going in, I'm like, okay, I really like spicy stuff. So if these aren't spicy, what am I going to do? And another thing that helped me out too was I called YouTube. What did I call them for? I called YouTube. What was it for? Oh, I wanted to see, like, I was going to ask if running an ad for my channel would actually help. And so as soon as you call YouTube, they give, my guy's name is Mike. So they give you, it's like your own accountant or your account manager. And he's like, no, don't run an ad. Don't. He's like, let me watch some of your videos. So I sent them. He's like, you got to do something, man. He's like, and he's giving me all these ideas. I'm like, no. I'm like, what if I smashed the food with a hammer? He's like, there you go. He's like, that could work. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll try it. And so, but I definitely recommend calling. It's Google or whatever, and they'll give you like an account manager, and they're really helpful. They know which kind of videos work and which kind don't, and they're super helpful. So, and now he's my guy. So if I ever call, they'll put me through to Mike. He's in California somewhere. Maine is too cold for normal people. Lots of snow there too, right? I am getting full now, but this pizza is so delicious. Oh my God, unlimited lobster. So I don't know if you guys know Newfoundland. It's a province in Canada. And these guys, they're a different breed of people. They're awesome people. I got good friends, but they love lobster because they're on the island east of Canada. And as an underground miner, it's a smaller community. Like there's thousands of miners, right? But overall it's a small community. And these Newfoundland guys, they just want to work. They would work every single day if they could, but they always get lobster in those styrofoam. They're styrofoam things. They're wrapped up, and they get fresh lobster shipped to wherever they're working. And it's like a big, oh, crazy bastards. But yeah, they love their fresh lobster. Yeah, the burgers, those ones smash. The worst is Taco Bell because it smashes, and especially if it's a burrito, it's like loaded up. So you hit it and it just shoots out the one end, and it gets, like, I have to paint that wall for sure. It's got grease and whatever all over it. I'm single, so I don't care the wall. I washed it and whatever. But I don't have a wife or anything to yell at me, so. I'm just using YouTube as go live. I'm using, oh, sorry. The app is, well, I'm using my GoPro, and I'm using the GoPro app. That's what I'm using. And it goes to my phone, and then I got my old phone here that I'm using to look at the comments. Yeah, you should do it for a calzone. Live streams are fun, man, because it's a lot of the stress is taken away because people are just asking you questions or commenting. So like what we're doing now, we're just having a chat, and it makes it easier. And then, you know, after, like Sean was on earlier, I don't know if he's still there, but he told me, he's like, you don't have to edit it after, like you're done. Like 10 minutes later, YouTube just uploads it. It's on your thing. It's a video. It counts for watch time, counts for views, and it's the easiest thing. The thing is, but you have to be live in front of everybody. That's the one thing. I thought of that, but I want it to hit my wall. I want people to see my reaction when I hit it, and it's like all over my wall and window. Just like, ah. I really don't mind. Like to paint the wall again is not that big of a deal. It's what I haven't had that many disasters, even though I know I've said this before, but that pizza sauce is still on my ceiling. I'm just scared to wipe it because you know when it smears. Is that Bob? Oh, it's Bob and Joe. Both of them. How's it going, guys? Still kind of mad at Joe for not eating those wings. Saw you did another video today, but I was at work. I haven't watched it yet. It's too good. I'm not gonna smash it. I would have smashed the last piece, but I'm not full yet. I'm gonna do this whole thing. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to eat the crusts. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I know some people use the premiere date. I know Bob and Joe the Raptor, they use the premiere date for their lives, but I just do it like today at work. I was at work. I'm like, I'm getting pizza after work, pizza and beer after work, and nothing's gonna stop me. And I decided, whatever, I'll put it on YouTube then. So then a couple hours before, then I put it up that I'm gonna do it. But yeah, to schedule it a few days ahead of time, that's a lot of pressure, right? Because like something comes up, like, oh, now you got to cancel, and all these people wanted to watch. Yeah, I think I told on my last live stream was the Super Suicides. Those are the only wings I've tapped out on. Those were bloody hot, man. Wow. I get nervous too, like you start the live and you're like, oh no, what if there's 0 people? But that hasn't happened yet. So you're just kind of sitting there like, oh. I like marinara dipping sauce, and that's the only dipping sauce I like, and it has to be a brand name marinara. It can't just be they scoop their pizza sauce into a container. That's not good enough for me. My favorite is Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut I have here uses the Heinz marinara dipping sauce. Oh, it's delicious. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a big fan of Heinz overall, but their marinara dipping sauce is awesome. Today I wasn't nervous. The first couple lives I was nervous, but now I'm not. You make YouTube friends, you know, and if they're on, they'll stop in, even if it's just to say hi. If I'm busy and I see someone live, I at least stop in and say, hey, how's it going? It's good stuff. These are my beer. These beer have been sitting in my fridge for 2 weeks. They're the ones I bought the day before I went back to work. And I've been staring at them for 2 weeks. Oh, sorry, Bruce. I need to drink this. Have fun at work tomorrow. I earned this. That was a long 2 weeks. That was cool what you did on YouTube with the, oh, what's that pub called? Jack Pine. That was cool how you did that. So Bruce and I used to work at Panorama. It's a ski resort. This was years and years ago. But he created a virtual Jack Pine pub. That's the pub I used to go drink at. And so people from that used to work at the ski resort would go on YouTube and they'd go onto the virtual one. It was when when COVID was super bad and no one was going outside and all that. It was a nice idea. Yeah, but I don't want to get drunk. Few more beers. Yeah, I don't want to get drunk doing this. Yeah, I haven't had anything. What Carolina Reaper? I bought the seeds off eBay, but I couldn't get them to sprout, and I haven't had any Carolina Reaper. Oh, except for that one chip challenge. That was brutal. I still have a couple of those one chip challenges. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I don't know what the best way to do a giveaway. I guess just do a community post and people can put their names in if they want it. But the one thing I'm gonna demand is they have to make a video eating it. I am getting full. Ugh. You know what? I'm not counting the crusts. If I do get through this, I'm going to be happy. What's this about this Jurassic jerky? All right, Taz. Check you later. The T-Rex skeleton on it? Oh yeah, this has to happen. The 2-time spicy noodles, they are hot. They're for sure hot. I did 2 packs and it was, the thing is you gotta eat them super quick. I'd recommend doing it with your hands. Like just screw it, just shovel them in. Because once they start to get cold, they get thick. And it's still burning your mouth and it's harder to eat. Oh, there's challenges being thrown down here. Yeah, right. That's all you do. It's the hot stuff. Those puffs, that was the funniest thing I've seen in a while. What was your friend's name? Cody? You and Cody. It was funny because he was sitting there trying to tap the spice off the puff. And you were done. You ate a few and you were gone off the camera. That was it. Burning. Yeah, I like the 2-time spicy too. It's weird. If I eat them with something else, they're not so bad. It's nice. But if you just eat them by themselves, it burns a lot more. Good. Good. Man, those look hot. This totally hit the spot. I was just like, when I work, I try to, well, I do. I only eat fruits and vegetables for the whole time I'm working. So for the last 2 weeks, for the first week, I made chili. Then I made a bunch of refried beans and did the tacos like that. I just try to be healthy while I'm working, because why not? You know, you're not really having fun. And then on days off, it's just like, unleash the hounds. You know, Sidewalk Runner, that the sesame seeds are gonna go flying everywhere, but I will do that. I didn't grab the hammer. Hold on, I'll go grab the hammer. I'll smash the crusts. Like for $8, this was a great pizza. So I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm going to try and do another live, maybe Monday or Tuesday next week. Got to think of something to eat. Of course, there's going to be beer. And then I'll for sure, I'll try doing one review live and just see how it goes, like an official review. But all my reviews are like 3 to 5 minutes long, so it'll be a lot longer. I also post my reviews on Reddit. Oh my God, if you guys share your reviews on Reddit, get ready for the hate. Like that's a troll farm, but I don't care. I do it anyways. I think it's funny, especially when for instance, Domino's. I haven't had a good Domino's yet, but I still post it on the Domino's Reddit page. You're gonna catch hate, but I don't. Whatever. You just gotta roll with it. But one guy, I got like a guy. He hates my guts, and I finally got him. What happened? Every video I post there, so he started following me just so he can see where I'm posting, and then he's calling me obnoxious and I'm chewing too loud and blah 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 blah. So finally I'm like, look man, I know you love my videos. And then I didn't go back on Reddit for 2 days, and I came back and he message, and then tried to private message me, and then finally he wrote, he's like, I just really don't like when you crumple up the paper and throw it. Your mic picks it up so much. So can you please stop doing that? I'm like, really? Why didn't you just say that? Like, instead of like, I hate your videos, everybody hates you, blah, 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 blah. You could have just said, please don't crumple up the paper. Whatever. Hey, Jolatya. Is that right? Nice name, I like that. The Chapo Local White Lightning bars to eat for charity. Those are spicy. Yeah, it is. Like YouTube, you don't, you get some trolls, but if you put your stuff on Reddit, you're wide open. You're wide open. There's no... Boom, I'm counting that as a victory. Nice and full, nice to relax. A little bit of a buzz going from the beers. 2 weeks of work, relaxing now. Am I forgetting to do something? I forget. Beer's finished. Oh, nice. No, I didn't forget. Here we go. Oh man, here goes the sesame. I just know, like it's just crust, but it's full of sesame. Yeah, everywhere, everywhere. Yeah. And that's the other thing too. You guys will notice my thumbnails keep changing. I'm just playing with it. I use what's it called? Photo. I forget what it's called. But I'm playing around with my thumbnails too, trying to get something. But one thing's never gonna change. It'll always be like this. So that'll be the same. Just learning. Like some of these kids these days, some of the thumbnails they can make is just amazing. I'm like, well, I should try to come up with something. Photo P, that's what it is. You can use it right on your browser. I'm already picking up these sesame seeds. Worth it? Yeah, right. Actually, sesame seeds, I can vacuum that. I don't have to wipe anything. Ugh. Well, I think I'm gonna go digest. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, there's a piece of pepperoni there. Missed that. Okay guys, thanks for joining me. And It'll be Tuesday. I'll have a review for you on Friday. I don't know if it'll be live. It might be, but it might not be. But whatever. Have a good night.